Continuing on with our road trip, we are now in Katherine, and these are some of the historical photos I was able to find, and this is some of the information that I've uncovered. So, Katherine Railway Station, located on the Railway Terrace, was built in 1926 and serviced the extension of the railway from Pine Creek to Katherine, which had become the centre of the major cattle shipping scheme. The railway served the interest of Vestey's meatworks during their operation in Darwin and during World War II. The Old Katherine Railway Station became the headquarters of the North Australian Railways. So once again, all the credits and references to the voiceover and these old photos will be in the description below, and once the drone goes up, if I find any more information that's a little bit more researched than just me walking around and second guessing and surmising. So please enjoy the remaining few photos. Welcome back, subscribers, and hello YouTube viewers. On this occasion we're at the Katherine Railway Station, but this is the historic station, not the actual modern one that they have where the Gan goes through. This is the old one, so we'll have a bit of a sticky beak, we'll have a look around. There's a few things here that we can look at, but unfortunately it's closed and it's fenced off, but it is what it is. We'll have a good look around. Just behind me you'll probably see the sign. There you go. And there's a few things that we can have a look at, and we'll also definitely get the drone up if we are allowed to. So this is the actual station itself from back in the day. What can I tell you? As you can see, it's all cordoned off, and all I've done is stick my hand through a little opening in the fence so you don't get the interrupted the chain link fence in the way. So there is a locomotive of sorts on display, and what I'll do is I'll go from the other side as well and give you a bit of a look-see, and we'll see what we can get from just going around the perimeter of the railway station. Okay, so what's on display is an old steam engine with its tender at the back. It looks pretty good. I do like the headlight on it, very becoming. Okay, so we'll just get another angle from the boundary fence. Here's just another angle where the fence allowed me to stick my arm through. Very, very good. It's in really good order. I'm surprised it's not open as a tourist destination. Okay, so here is just one more angle, and I can see that it was built in 1926. It did have opening hours, but for whatever reason now it is closed, and it is part of the National Trust of the Northern Territory, so it is heritage listed, which is just great. So here's just one more angle. I'm standing on the barrier to get a bit of leverage to see over the fence, which is just great. So there we go, up there. Very good. There is a police camera that oversees it, and we have a small family here gathering on the pathway. Just terrific. So here's just one more angle of the Katherine Historic Railway Station, and they have a display of a tractor of some sort. And just further ahead you'll see the sign for the National Trust, 1926 Katherine Railway Station. And basically where it is, it's behind the main road, so the Stuart Highway runs parallel with the road that we're on. So just further ahead you can see the huge water tank that was once probably used to fuel the steam engines as they came through back in the day. It is huge. Now there is some steps here, but it's closed off, so you cannot actually go up there to get a bit of a bird's eye view. But nonetheless, we've got the drone, and fingers crossed we'll be able to put it up in the air to get that bird's eye view of everything. This is one monumental water tank. That's huge up there. But I guess everything was probably gravity fed back in the day and thus it had to be put up very, very high. I hope the glare from the sun's not too bad. That's better. So yes, that's pretty tall up there. And that was the lookout that I thought we could maybe get up to, but we can't. It's been closed off for whatever reasons. Very good. So right by the water tank for the trains, there is the Katherine War Memorial. It commemorates all the services. Now, what is also worth mentioning, that probably most people really don't realise, that Katherine, during World War II, was actually bombed also. So it wasn't just Darwin. There were some planes that made their way here and bombed Katherine, and they had no infantry or anything to stop this from happening. And unfortunately, one Aboriginal guy did die from shrapnel, and another one was seriously injured. So the town of Katherine had no protection, and the Japanese Air Force had a free bombing raid onto the township. Now that the drone is well on its way, I have been able to find a little bit more information. So the railway building itself houses an interesting display of railway history and the role of civilians during the war. Parts of the building is currently used as a second-hand shop. So that's the railway station. And once again, the railway station has been opened on Sunday mornings between 9 and 12, and only pending if there's any volunteers available. And the day we arrived, unfortunately, there wasn't, and it wasn't a Saturday morning either. So in 2026, the Old Katherine Railway Station celebrates its 100th birthday, and as the oldest building still standing in Katherine. And as you can imagine, during the course of many, many years, there had been quite a number of floods as well. So that's it about the basic history of the railway station and its purpose. And I hope you enjoy the remaining aerial views. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the Katherine Historic Railway Station. If you did like the video, by all means click on the like button or the thumbs up icon. Please consider subscribing. Subscribing does not cost you 1 cent, but it really does help the channel immensely. But most importantly, stay safe, commute safe, and have a great day. And thank you for your time for watching.